Tell whether nu1 is not equal to nu2. So the hypothesis test will alternative saying nu1 not equal to nu2, and determine the p-value. So it's means that we are testing. So it's going to be t-stats, two samples. So stats, t-stats, two samples with summary. So sample mean is 12.9, standard deviation 3.5. And 17. So 15.6. 3.5 and 17. So 0.0315, 0.032. Now, sometimes in these problems where it's a 5 and you are rounding it to 2, there could be an issue with StatCrunch, and I'll tell you if that happens. So if that ever happens and it counts it wrong, you let me know. Very rarely it will happen because of a rounding problem with StatCrunch. Okay, so should it be rejected? So 0.032 is less than 0.05. So yes, reject the null, and then you reject the null, you have evidence. Okay. Professor wants to determine whether an online homework system improved scores for the final. In the fall semester, he taught a class using online homework system. The professor made sure, so in the spring, he taught a class without the homework system. The professor made sure to teach the two courses identically. The table summarizes the results of the two classes. So the professor wants to determine whether an online homework system will improve the scores. So the online system was used in the spring semester. So we want to see whether the spring scores are greater than the fall scores. So spring is greater than fall. Okay, let's make sure. In the spring, he taught, fall. In the fall, he taught with the online system. So we want to see whether fall is greater than the spring. So fall greater than spring is this one. Okay. And then you do the StatCrunch. Okay. So stats, t-stats, two samples with summary. Okay, sample one was the fall semester. So twin mean is 70.7. Standard deviation is 9.4. 25. And then for the spring, it was 67.3. 13 and 26. And we want the fall to be greater than the spring. Okay, 0.1444. 0.144. So P is bigger than alpha because, okay, where's alpha? Okay, 0.05. And P is 0.144. So 0.14 is bigger than 0.05. So you do not reject the null. And you do not reject the null. You do not have evidence. Okay, so that, okay, there is continue. That's it. So that finishes the chapter, and that was the last section of this course.